Hi, I'm Tom. I'm going to show you how to install the premium lump port design intake lump, high flow brand. If you look down here, you'll see one partial set of the premium intake lumps. This is the premium lump. This is the head bolt, and this is the bolt that holds the lump. The head bolt on this one is hidden under the lump. And you'll see that the head bolt can actually go up into the lump to hide it so that you don't disrupt the airflow in your cylinders. Some of the tools that you'll need is a sawzall with a metal cutting blade, a 632 tap, and a drill bit to go with it. You'll need a 1/2 inch pipe tap, and that's going to be used to tap the hole for your plug that goes above your old head bolt. You're also going to need, and this can be bought on eBay, a cap screw cutter. This is the 3/4 inch cutter. This is a full set. This could be purchased on eBay for about $45. Another tool you will need is an air-powered tool with a carbide cutter. First thing you're going to want to do is take your sawzall. I don't have the whole sawzall here, but you're going to take your sawzall and you're going to come to your unported head and you're going to cut this lump boss, or the bolt boss, out of your head. You'll see you'll just come through it and you'll cut it clean out. You'll end up with a plug. You'll end up with a hole that looks like this, similar to this. The next thing you're going to want to do is dress up this hole. You'll dress it up just flat. Don't cut extra material out of the head. Just flat. Same thing to the top of the port. You'll do that to it also. The next thing you'll do is you'll take your 3/4 inch cap screw cutter and you'll come through the head right here, cutting through it using either a large drill press or a mill, and you'll come through and you'll cut, and the bottom of this hole, the flat surface, needs to be right level with the front leading edge of your port. No deeper than that. You could hit water if you go a lot deeper. So you're just trying to give it a flat surface for the bolt to hit. But it's very good that you have it level with the front of that port. Okay, so you've cut that. Next thing you want to do is you want to fit your port with the lump. So you take the lump, the kit that I supply you, you insert that into your port. You see it goes in real easy. And you'll want to see the fit, and you want it to come flush to the front of your port. If it doesn't, you might need to sand on the sides of your lump to fit it. And you're going to fit it flush with the lump. Then you're going to come in, and I'd recommend getting a sharp punch of some sort, and hold that lump in the hole firmly with your fingers from the back, and you'll see the holding hole right here. You'll take your punch and you'll insert it right dead center on the hole. Don't let it go off to the left or the right or the back or front. Go dead center, peen it, and mark your hole at the bottom. Then take your drill bit that's proper for the 632 screw, and you're going to hold on the same angle as the hole that's holding it through the lump here, and you're going to drill that hole. It could go all the way through and hit your bolt hole, but that's okay for your head bolt. You just want to drill it deep enough, maybe a 1/2 inch deep, which there's about a 1/2 inch material here. Next, you'll want to come in and tap that hole, and you'll come in and just tap it normally, like you normally would, on an angle like this. Tap that hole, and then when you're done, you'll test it with your screw. Okay? After you test it with your screw, you put your lump back in, and you'll put your screw in and thread that screw in. Cut it to length so that it will hold your lump in solidly. Then proceed with porting your head. If you want to do enlarge valves or enlarge the port, go ahead and do that now. You can do it a lot on the top side of the port and on the sides. You can also at this time tap your head for this plug. You want to take this plug and run it in there so it's just flush on the bottom of that hole. And then you'll want to take your cutter and cut the bottom of that plug so it has a nice smooth transition into your port. Okay, when you go to put it all together, what you'll do is you'll take the lump out